Este Cerrón con AnetComputers.com otro video para ti hoy. I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on a Namecheap shared hosting domain. So this is exclusively for Namecheap customers. First you want to log into your cPanel and then scroll all the way down to the bottom to the soft Culios apps installer, and then choose the WordPress scripts. Just click on it and then you'll get taken to this screen. As you can see, the current version of WordPress available is 4.8.2. You want to choose the protocol. If you do not have secure sockets layer, if you do not have an SSL service, then don't worry about it. Just choose the default http://. Then choose your domain. So from under the choose domain drop down list, choose the domain name that you want to install WordPress. Be careful. I don't think you can overwrite an existing WordPress blog, but you never know. So make sure you get the right domain. It's a drop down. You cannot type this in. You have to choose the domain via the drop down. So I'm starting a new sports blog. And I love WordPress. Under site settings, you want to set your name. So this is just the name of your website or whatever you want to show up. So I'm just gonna type in sports recaps. That will be the name of my website. And then you can type in a tagline. Get your... I'll probably change it later. Just maybe a call to action or your tagline or your slogan. And then I don't use multi-site. If you do not use the multi-site feature of WordPress, don't worry about that. Don't check it. And then you want to enter in an admin account and password. And then off screen I'm going to enter a different admin. I would not recommend that you use the default username admin, because obviously there's already bots and people that know that the default admin name for WordPress installs is admin. So change it to something else, which I'm going to do right now, off camera or off screen capture, and then enter in a password. And then enter the admin email. It's just for administrative emails. Okay, then I will screen capture the rest. Then choose language. If you speak English, you don't need to change that. Unless you speak another language, then you would change that. Otherwise, you can leave that as default. There is Loginizer. I've used it, but I don't allow signups on my WordPress websites. Spam is too much of a pain in the ass to have to maintain when you got multiple websites. But you could enable the plugin, limit login attempts. I'm going to leave that alone. Select theme. I'm going to use WordPress's default 2017 theme, which I like, but you can select a theme. These are free, so you could you could select a different theme, but I'm going to just select the default. Also under advanced options, let's see, I don't know if I want to. The problem with advanced options, it shows you your database name. I don't change anything, but let me scroll up, and I think this is okay for you. You can change the database name, but you do not want people to know. Really, that's a security risk. If they know what your database name is, they can start hacking MySQL. The table prefix, probably you can change those items. The first two, I will show you the rest. I don't usually mess with the advanced options. I just choose the defaults, but you can disable update notification emails. By default, you get emails whenever your WordPress website is updated. You can enable auto upgrade. It will automatically upgrade your WordPress website, but be careful of that, because WordPress is not perfect. All it takes is one plugin that is not compatible, and it can fuck up your WordPress site. And then the next time you try to log in, you may not be able to log in, or you get a blank page, or your home page has a blank page, or you get a PHP error. So I would just be aware that some of these auto update, I don't recommend that you use auto update, but you can choose on your own, obviously. Auto upgrade WordPress plugins, I'm not going to do that, but you could. Auto upgrade WordPress themes, you could select that. I want to control as much as possible, and that of my life. I don't want a government or military or religion or any outsiders to make decisions for me. When it comes to automation, it's a paradox. Sometimes it's productive, sometimes it's not, so you just become aware. Backup location, you can change the backup location. You can select automated backups. I don't have that enabled on my websites. I manually back up, but I should probably start enabling those because they don't hurt anything. And then the backup rotation, you can change that. And then you can change the theme. Now you can also type in a installation details. So this, whatever you type into here, you'll get an email and it'll give you details on this installation. I don't need installation details. I've installed plenty of WordPress websites, especially using Softa Culius, which is in cPanel. But this is for Namecheap shared hosting clients. I'm assuming if you had a virtual private server, or even not all cPanels are the same. So then click on install, and it goes through this. It says 3 to 4 minutes, but you see how it said, oh, it might take 3 to 4 minutes. That's already done. And then that's it. Then what you would do is then you can test it, and we can browse the domain. There it is. It's ugly, but that's because I haven't. That's ugly too. This is the default images with 2017. This can all be changed. You can customize 2017 to a certain extent. I just want to show you how easy it is to install WordPress on Namecheap shared hosting with Softa Culius. And then also you want to test your WordPress admin. You should get to the login. I'm already logged in. So see, that's it. I mean, that's how easy it is. So then from now I've got a lot of work to do, but I should be able to get it done by tomorrow, or half a day. I've built a lot of WordPress sites. So anyways, I just wanted to show you how to install WordPress from cPanel for Namecheap shared web hosting. Adios.